I like it. The hat. You like this one? I like this is my old this one. This is the itchy shirt. This is one of my. I dug this out of the closet the other day. I was like, damn, I haven't worn that in a while. This one has some real cool hits on it. It has the oh, there it is. I like this particular Supreme hit, and then I think it has something on the back too. No, just Itchy the Killer. That's right. It just says Itchy the Killer on the little thing on the top. What's going on, Larry? Look at there. Dang gum, my pants are falling down. I have that stupid Palace belt on, and it's gotten a little stretched out. Now it just pulls my pants down. It's a heavy-ass belt. It's good for the ladies, though. Okay, I don't need those. So, what's going on, folks? We got a whole bunch of drops coming out this week. First off, obviously, let's take a look at Supreme TNF, man. Oh, shit. Actually, first off, maybe we should talk about... You guys want to talk about that shock drop? Or do you want to talk about the TNF first? We can go TNF. There's less people here. But, from Paris. Oui, oui, choo-choo. From Paris. I've never been to Paris. I go to Le Havre, actually, a fair amount for work. We stop there. Obviously, I work on some ships at times, and those ships stop at Le Havre. So I've been there, and I've had many a croissant from Le Havre, and I've been told how our accents are fucking terrible, and how we butcher your language, and then the Americans go, yeah, but World War II, and then everybody gets mad. So that's how France goes for us. I try not to be a stupid American, but yes, Paris is a lovely place. Oui, oui, bonjour. J'entends du. I'm sure I said something. You can tell everybody. I feel like it meant go have a nice day and drink wine and ride a bicycle and whatnot. Papier. I took French for like 2 years, and I think I know how to say paper, and I'm sure I say it wrong. Papier, and I used to know how to say pencil. And then we watched West Side Story in French. That was tough. West Side Story in English is tough. Having to watch it in French and not knowing French, it's even worse. And eat the baguette. Yes, eat the baguette. You know my favorite food. I lived in London for a while. And they used to have at the train station there. It was the, what train station was it? It was right in the middle of town. King's Cross, maybe? No, not King's Cross. I forget. Waterloo. The Waterloo station in London. Boy, they had the best sandwiches. I used to buy they'd give you a sandwich. I remember I was a kid. I was younger now. They'd give you a sandwich like that big. And it was like 4 pounds or something like that. And that thing, I could eat that all day long. Like 4 pounds. It was nuts. And a croissant. I'd rather have a croissant than a baguette, but you know what? You can, anyways. Let's just, yeah. French people make the best food. Whatever. We can agree on that. Isn't there? Wait. There's a. Let me find this thing here. Hold on. I'm gonna dig it out. But jobs in heaven, or there was a thing that used to say that. Jobs. Who? Hold on. Now I'm looking for this. I can't find it, but it was some funny. I'll find it eventually. But it was a thing where it's like what the countries that run things in hell and the countries that run things in heaven, and obviously in heaven, France is in charge of the food. Germany is in charge of the engineering. The Italians are in charge of loving or designing. the English are in charge of police, or the Swiss are in charge of the police, the English are in charge of whatever. But in hell, it's like the English make the food, the French decide the policies, the Germans are the police. So it's kind of funny how I had to look it up. But anyways, let's talk about North Face real quick. What's going on, Curtis? Memphis. No, Mexicans make the best food. Well, I mean, over here they do. If I'm sure anybody on the East Coast that gets Mexican food is not as, does not know how good it is if they have not been to the West Coast. Chinese cooking. Chinese don't cook. They just grab stuff from outside and throw it in a pan. Right, Lewis? I thought that's how you told me that it goes over there. We got all over. So we got Europe now. We got Singapore now. Who we got? We got Memphis, I'm going to assume. Or you're just Memphis in Mexico. All right, guys. So let's take a quick look at some of these shirts. Need the weed TNF. What's good, Jesse? I will say this. I don't know if I can remember another TNF anything that had that pattern all over it. So that's interesting. I will say this. Obviously, we've got some initial. This stream has been international, bro. I got lots of UK people. What up, Font? Did you try the Aprils at your... I have had a rough couple of days. This weekend has been really busy for me. The local skate shops by me are shit, so I have to go into town. Like, if I have to go into LA. Well, not really LA. I think there's the next closest one to me. There's a good one, like, in... Oh, fuck. The one I used to go to is in Thousand Oaks is the problem, and that's far away now. This is right? I look like a freaking Chinese lady. I got like a pale. I look like I went whiteface on you guys. All right. UK, see, there we go. DY1, word up. We got Bojack in there. Bojack's been our resident rapper for a long time. He started putting out. I like his little new video that he made. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a homer, but I'm gonna play it again. I thought he was good. I guess we can use this one. They don't care. Oh yeah, hey, you guys wanted where was that? I've got you guys some new shirts here. See, Lewis gave me a picture the other day because he was so happy to watch. This is actually in Singapore. This is the equivalent of a thumbs up. What, right? Live long. Fuck yeah. What is it? I forget now. What is it from Rick and Morty? But anyways, yeah, he was giving me the Rick and Morty, so I went ahead. I thought I'd put on a shirt. I think we need a couple of those. Where you from, Fonty? I'm in LA right now. I'm originally from Chicago. That's where I was born. South Side, Blue Island. So I grew up in a shitty part of town, kind of. It wasn't that shitty. It's probably not very nice now, but it wasn't quite. It was nice then. It was just, the fanciest house in the world. Massachusetts all the way on the East Coast. How about them apples? Wicked good, Massachusetts. I parked the car in the Harvard Yard. CM Punk, bong bong. All right. What was I looking for? Why did I do that? Self-promo. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so we got our new buddy Nick here, Mr. Hype Tube. If you guys... He's done some unboxings. I mean, he's got some good stuff. You guys should watch him. Give him a couple of views, huh, Nick? If you guys are in the Discord... Oh, yeah. Hey, wait. This is for anybody that's not a member. We keep up-to-the-minute info in the Discord, guys. Where is... Now I don't even know where any of this stuff is. Alright, there we go. Up-to-the-minute info on the Discord. I couldn't figure out how to do a thing. Love me some HypeTube. See? He loves him some HypeTube. You guys gotta check out HypeTube. It's all the guys in self-promo. I let them post stuff in self-promo on the Discord. But the best thing about that Discord is it's free, and we get all the info, like this shock drop that's coming out today for these Kobe reverse Grinches that I want to talk about as well. And then I also want to talk about this fun little Palace Ugg collaboration. I'm pretty sure this is a rug. Way better Uggs than last time. I'm not an Ugg person, so just, if you think they're trash because you're like Ugg Central, it is what it is. brown Tasmanian slippers, and black suede Nupsy this week. Yeah, that's pretty fancy. But I think that these actually are really nice little Uggs. I feel like these will sell out quickly. I'm interested in this little rug thing. The Ugg rug. I think it's an Ugg rug. I don't know what it is, but he's sitting on it, so that's kind of neat. Did you get? Yeah, I did. I got 2 of them actually. DY1. I ended up with 2 of them. So look at. So what I did was, because I knew I wanted the stupid basketball net, so I went to the Discord's ACO channel, and I got my buddy Reup23 to run it for me. And he's only charging, I mean, at the time, he gave it to me because I talked to him, but his charges are only like $15 depending on what it is. And Lewis ran for me as well. Lewis catches every time for me. Now, he's my exclusive botter. He's not going to just let anybody run with him. But Lewis, who just spoke right here, he is probably the master botter he is our master botter, okay? And not our master baiter. He's that too, but he's our master botter. Reup23 is his number one accomplice in that, though. And Reup will take just random people, so that's our guy. If you guys want box logos and stuff, this guy's hitting everything, so it's a good time. Just deal with it. He'll set up another form most likely for this week and for the box logos that are coming out in 2 weeks. So just remember that the box logos are looking like December 7th. So December 7th is going to be a big day. But first off, let's take a look at Supreme. We've got some numbers here for Supreme, some estimates from Drops, Chinese, always nerd at PC. Well, you're using mine, right? Are you using mine to cop off of, or is that are you using a different one when you get my shit? If you're running for me, I mean. Anyways, so yeah, we got at first they said it was gonna be suede. I assumed they were gonna do some fucking ugly print. I think these jackets are nice. I think they're really, really nice. I need a bot. Everything I went for mostly this season sold out in less than 5 minutes. That's why I'm saying, like, if you really look at it, for a person that's just wanting to cop things and they're not looking to get 8,000 of each, using an ACO makes sense. Like our guy, he's cheap right now. He's like, it's an extra $15, and he basically cops it for you. And he's everything that I've gotten from either of these guys this year has been run off in less than 40 seconds. The longest it took something to check out for them has been 40 seconds. Every single thing that I've asked them to cop for me has been I got. So yeah, I got 2 of them. They gave one. I had Lewis run, and because I wanted to hedge my bets. So I'll be selling one eventually, or maybe we'll do a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to make sure that everything actually shows up. I've had cancels before, so we'll see. But that was a pretty good... Yeah, those things went out fast. I expected it. And I'm going to tell you what, the stupid... you're a masturbator. Yeah, well... I think that 97% of the people in this particular... that watch this channel would fall into that category too. I think we only have a few ladies, and you know what? Maybe they're good at it too. I don't know, but I know all the guys are masters. That's for sure. They've been practicing since they were like 12. Let me see here. This thing right here is going to sell out very quickly as well. This is only going to be like, I think the normal ones are $30. So this one, what did Drops say? We got some info from Drops. I really, 48. That's probably right. These are probably right. This is he just updated these. So these could be right, good prices. I usually like to wait till Supreme Community shows up to really be sure. He tends to, but when he throws something out so quickly, because this just came out. That came out yesterday night, and then he posted this at 3 a.m. So it was less than like 6 hours from when he posted it. Those prices on the jackets are a lot. I'm not going to lie to you there. I don't love it. This sweater is cool. Then we have the the other deal too, that the flannel zip up is pretty cool too, that we've seen on some folks. Who is it? Where is he? We just had a picture of him. General. Yeah. Where am I? Oh, this is Drops. God, Drops is awful. That Discord's turning into just a cesspool of nasty. Look, here he is again. Look at that. He's doing it again. What a son of a bitch. $700 for suede pants. Yeah, well, here we go. Look, he's hyping up this. He's hyping up this thing a lot. He's hyping up that one a lot, and that's coming out this week too. So, anyways, let's take a quick look. So here we go. I think these jackets are really, really clean. Obviously, they're $1,000, so you can go eat a dick on that. But man, they're really nice and clean. Those parkas are super, super nice. This guy is definitely getting stopped by the police when he goes home late at night. There's nobody that's going to, oh, what do you mean, officer? I don't have any weed on me. I don't believe it. Son, up against the car. The Nupsy is to me, that's the move, honestly. I love, that's a nice, I don't love it. That's a nice jacket. I don't need it, but I actually think the pant, you know, you're bitching about the pants though, man. The pants are pretty nice. I like the blue. I love this blue colorway. Tickle Me Elmo. I know he's not blue. What's the Cookie Monster? My bad. Tickle Me Cookie Monster then, because I like the blue. These are going to be interesting. I don't know what to tell you on these things. It's the duffel bags are fucking cool. They're duffel backpacks though, so they're like half and halves. Okay, yeah, so here's the parkas. We got 3 colors: black, blue, red. Black, blue. Why didn't they do a red? I wonder. Black, blue, white. The blue is really probably the color to go after, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't think these are flipping. They're $1,000. These are personals, and you're gonna have a really nice flex. But you could have bought the fucking varsity jackets for half price and been a bigger flex. I do like the blue though. I think the blue is probably the way. The blue is the way, in my opinion. These things are interesting. I would probably go the black one is maybe better. Actually, this reminds me of a gun from CSGO. The hydroponic AK. Oops. Check this thing out. It looks it's like they stole the pattern from it, basically. It's just weed, but still. Oops, I don't want that. I don't want a video. I just wanted a picture. I just wanted a good picture of the hydroponic. Yeah, it doesn't show up well. Here, this one's better. Got the AK with the weed all over it. That's a pretty popular one. But yeah, this print's interesting. I guess it is, but it's kind of feels like a Hot Topic, or what is that other place, Zoomies or something. It feels like something from one of those places that you would just see. It doesn't really feel like North Face. And then, you know what they did for you? No t-shirts. These aren't t-shirts. These are short sleeve shirts. So these are going to be like $78 to $88, or maybe $68. I don't know. They'll be premium tee price. They'll be a little cheaper than what Supreme charges for premium tees, because they're technically North Face, but they are going to be premium tee price. Do they have pockets? Do they have pockets? I don't know if I hate those pants. I don't know. It's a little too much for me. I think it's cool, and I do. Germany about to legalize, so it's a cop. Nice, do it. Germany. I don't know why it's not legal. It seems like the dumbest thing to be illegal. Like, in my opinion, if you allow cigarettes and you allow alcohol, what's the difference with? I mean, weed is the only one that actually is from the ground natural. Like, everything else is chemically enhanced and all this shit. Like, that shit just grows. So, I don't know. Like, you're making weird shit illegal. They always have been. It's the problem is they can't control. They never could tax it, because you can just grow this shit. I'd wear around the house while blazing. I mean, it's definitely a garage fit for me. Then we have this base cap duffel bag. I love this duffel bag. I wish it wasn't. What is he saying it is? Hold on, where are you at, Drops? Let's get back to your... this guy. And this guy's got to change his mind every 5 minutes. So, $300. $300. That means everybody's going to end up with the little keychain at $38. I figured the keychain was going to be $50. I was kind of surprised that it wasn't $50. Canada nationwide, it's legal. I've never not known it was not legal. Where was it not legal in Canada? I bought it in Canada every time I go because I'm like, oh, it's legal in Canada. I didn't know it wasn't. Should be like that in all Western countries. Well, the way America is a little different than Canada, bro. Our states have rights over the federal government. So if each state decides for itself that it doesn't want it to be legal, then it can, and that's the people in that state have the right to say yes or no. But it's coming up on ballots, and every time that it comes up on a ballot, I think it just was legalized in like Ohio or something. Like every state is slowly coming around. Yeah, since 2017. So yeah, I've been in LA though. I've been in California. We were like the first. So, and to be honest with you, it was cheaper. It's half and half, right? It was cheaper when it was illegal. It's the death penalty here, Lewis. When I go there, it's like the only place that I'm too scared to bring stuff. I go everywhere else in the world. I travel and I usually have stuff on me, but I will never do it there. I'll just cold turkey it and go to your country. I don't want to be what's the kid that got caned over there? I don't want to be him. I don't want to be the next white guy that's got a caning. No, thank you. You guys love it too. They put their back into it when it's a white person, and you know it. They're like, I'll show this whitey. He's gonna get his ass tore up by this cane. No thanks. They still cane people in Singapore, by the way. So don't go there. Actually, no, I love Singapore. Singapore was hands down the safest city that I've ever been to. I was all by myself. I was walking around, and what was awesome is what I didn't know before I got there, or right before I got there, is that they just speak English, because it's like the melting pot of Asia. So the one language they all speak is English. Well, mostly because they were colonized by the English, but yeah, it's like the one thing. So that was very helpful. I'm staying away more because Yachty rocked it. That's funny. Okay, so these side bags are interesting. What was the price on these? $148. I don't really like any of it. Maybe the gloves, but I don't really like any of the bags. But when they came out, I loved them. Looks wise, I love the bags. Price wise, I don't. I'm not really sure. And I'd say sometimes these smaller bags do good, but people aren't really... I don't know how many people are wanting to spend $200 on this. If they go out immediately, like if they just sell out immediately. Smoked while driving since the mid-thousands. Cops hardly give a shit. Oh, yeah, I mean... Michael Fay? Was that the one? Michael Fay? They did it in remember Weird Al did a song with it too. Looking forward to that hooded flannel though. It's heat. Yes, it is. Anyways, let's keep going. I think these gloves are awesome, by the way. Anybody that needs gloves that doesn't mind spending $150 for them, you're going to like these a lot. These are going to be very fun, nice, comfy gloves. Useful as well. They have fingers. They're not mittens. See, Palace is trying to give you mittens this week. Do you know mittens are for children? I need my fingers. Sorry, I need my fingers. Do you think... Come on, ladies. Do you need a man in mittens, or do you want a man with fingers? That's what I said. And then and then everybody's going to settle for a keychain this week. These keychains are going to fly off of the site. I don't know. I'm going to try. I want that blue one. I think it's going to go so quick. I want a little blue keychain. So this week, the only thing I really think I might go for... I might go for it's just going to be personal week probably for me as well. Let's take a look at the community list. Okay, they've got everything updated here, so we can do it here. And then I'm going to do this quick just to say kind of what I think about stuff. I don't think these. I don't really love any of the North Face things. They're gonna be too expensive. Again, it'll make good personals probably, and maybe these are the things that would have the potential to resell, but I just think it's too busy, and I don't see a lot of people really wanting that. Like the demand is gonna be with a specific demographic, and that's about it. I haven't got shipping confirmation either. For which one, Lewis? How long before the drop is? Oh, usually it's what? It should be, what is it, like 11 our time? 11, I think it's around 11 Pacific time, maybe 2ish Eastern time. But again, I'll go over that right real quick. I just want to say for Supreme, oh shit, this thing's gonna be expensive. The Polar Tech Shearling reversible cap. These are horrible. I have one of these. These are fucking horrible. Don't buy this. This is the worst fucking. This is the worst hat that they've ever made. I have one over there. I can show you how bad it is, and it's still sitting there. This stuff is cool, but too expensive. This is interesting. So if you're buying stuff, these little items might be interesting. These boonies, kind of neat. They have a Christmassy vibe to me, strangely. But maybe the camp caps, again, they're going to be a little more expensive, right? 68, 58, so like $10 more than normal. I don't know if they're that good, but it's something different. Pants, if the pants is $248, consider, yeah, of course. The last set of pants that the North Face had, I think they were $2 something. I bought those. I haven't got shipping confirmation either. Oh, my bad. I didn't even get shipping confirmation from last week yet. I got shipping confirmation. Oh, no, I don't think I've gotten shipping. I just got the email. I don't think they shipped anything to me. I just got my Supreme shipped email confirmation literally just right now as I'm watching. All right, well they're back in business. Maybe they had all they still took off on. They might have taken off on Monday because they dropped on Friday, so they probably had to come back Friday and then they got the extra day off. I bet. Who knows? I never saw anything. Show me. Yo, what poppin'? What poppin'? What poppin'? Well, we got all this stuff. So, I think that for reselling, this obviously will do well. People are going to want this particular one. I think all the colors, this is not a bad piece. The red one is getting a lot of play. It's Little Yachty, right, is showing it off. But I think they're all good. This is a cool piece, and it's $148. So a nice price. It makes it feel like a nice price. It feels like you're getting a hoodie for a little cheaper than normal. It's gonna be a comfy one, and yeah, this is a nice piece. You're gonna like it if you buy it for personal, and I bet it'll flip if you buy big sizes. Again, I'll do my real video later. This Wildcat puffer is actually a nice piece. I don't know which color I like the best. The white one looks pretty cool to me. I think I don't like the black one. Probably would say, fuck, I don't really like orange, though. That's my only thing. I guess the white one's the best one, in my opinion, which isn't great for me. But yeah, this looks cool. I love this jacket here. It's a puffer. Is it a zip up or just a... Okay, it's zipper. Okay, so that's a real jacket. Okay, real jacket. What, $250 is what Drops was saying. So, nice piece. This is probably... I mean... Unpopular opinion, best jacket of the week. Unpopular opinion, best jacket of the week. It's backwards for me. I'm like, that jacket, it's over there. I'm looking at it right there, but you're looking at it, it's here. And the gloves are the highest. No, the Nupsy. The base, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense that these are all where they're at. Classic. Don't care about that. These are ugly. I remember people wanted these, but like, these fitted hats are not the business anymore. Actually, some of these are kind of neat. Supreme Classic. Oh, it's like a college football. I wish they would have made like a jersey or a jacket, and if they probably did earlier, and I'm just not paying attention. It's too early for me. Could we print some more stuff while I'm going live? That'd be great. Let's print. Go ahead, printer. Yeah, you're gonna print one piece of paper for all this, aren't you? I bet you are. Somebody's using the printer. This thing is going to probably sell out really quickly. This might have a little bit of resell. It's just not that expensive, so it's like you might be able to double or triple your money. You might be able to sell this for $100. I see this. I think the retail on this is supposed to be like 48. Yeah, 48. The normal ones go for 29. So when I saw that, I was pretty excited. Just to show you what it is, just so you don't go, "Oh my God, it's so amazing." This is what it is. Exploded skull. So 4D. Oh, sorry, that's the one that. This is it. 4D anatomy exploded skull model, and they're about $29. So $29 on Amazon. $29. This is it. This is it right here. This is what it'll look like. It'll come in a box like this. So this is exactly what it is. And it's a 1. What does that mean? 1/2 scale. So it's half size of your actual head. Okay, so it's like this big. So it's small. All right. Well, that's a little bit of a disappointment. I wanted it to be a 1-to-1 as a head, but excuse me. That's exactly what you're gonna get with Supreme packaging. And yeah, $29, $30 for it without the gold teeth, and we're gonna pay $48. So another $10 or something, or $20. That's not too bad. What's poppin', Benny? Florin just got my email. Oh yeah, I got it. If the flannel just checked, and I only got one from Palace. Cable knit sweaters are fire. Yes, they are. Oh wait, did they show those here? No, the cable knits aren't here. So there's a few. Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. I missed it. They got them. Oh snap. Yeah, this is good. This is gonna be nice. So basically, I mean, I'm gonna say it. It's this. It's this. It's this sweater. You're getting this sweater. This is an amazing. I love this sweater. I love this sweater. This is a very, very, very nice sweater. Sometimes I almost wish it didn't have Kurt on the front so I could just wear it more, but I don't want to wear it everywhere and beat up my Kurt Cobain. But this sweater is awesome. And I think it's the exact same. It should be very similar, if not the exact same sweater. I think it was about the same price even. Maybe this one's a little more. It might be a thicker. This one, I will say that the Kurt sweater is thin. So, and it came out in summer, right? Or did I get it earlier? I don't remember. But I feel like these might be a little thicker. But it was a similar price, so it could be just the exact same Actually, you know what? The tag is in the same place. It looks like the same shirt. It looks like the same pattern on the back. Like, if I look at the back, it's exactly the same. So, yeah, this should be a really nice sweater. I think these are probably a go as well in very big sizes. It's a little bit pricey, but it has the big Supreme on the back, tonal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Manny. Maybe the pink one has some potential, like a big pink one or something. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a nice sweater though, and I mean the white one, like it's the one thing where I don't have a problem with any of these colors really. I love that it's tonal like that because it's like if somebody sees you walking around with this sweater, it's kind of like I have the FTP one I was wearing all week, and no, you don't really notice that it's an FTP sweater till you get close and you see it says FTP all over it. But that one is also a nice sweater. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe the pink one. These could do well. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna make my video later here, and then I'll the one I post for everybody, but. Just off the top of my head, I would say, wait, what's the price on that? Did he say 200? 198. Yeah, I wish it was a little cheaper, but 198's not bad. And we could see these, all of his prices could kind of be poked one way or another. That could be 210, it could be 188. So you don't really know. A lot of this stuff is a guess for him when it's new. He hasn't seen those before. What was the Kurt Cobain sweater price? Do you remember? I bought it. I don't even remember. Oh, they're literally putting on a legitimate Kurt Cobain. Wow, really? Jeez, I should have sold this. $700. But I just wanted to see what it would cost, though. Can we just go there? Can we go to the site? Can we go to StockX? There we go. 700. I don't believe that. Is that true? I'm gonna pack this shit up. Oh, XXL. Mine is just a large. Yeah, mine's... They went up a lot. They went up a fair amount. What did it cost, though? Oh, wait. Kurt Cobain sweater. Yeah. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I wanted to see what it cost, but I don't care anymore. Somebody knows. Don't care anymore. Don't care anymore. It was probably about the same. I want the blue keychain bag, red bucket hat, and black velvet camp. Yeah, I think stuff like that is probably going to be the most popular. I feel like the skull is going to go fast. I kind of feel like these gloves will actually sell out pretty quickly. Just because it's so high up on the list. It's about one of the cheapest price points for those things, and it's very usable. So I could see these gloves going. Please see product details. For what? What product details are you looking for? Hang time. What is going on here? Oops. It has... Okay. 188. Got it. That was for the Cobain, yeah. So it's pretty similar. I was on StockX, but it was the Kurt. Yeah, it wasn't like opening up StockX properly. Oh, I have StockX here. Actually, because I have StockX here, are we good on Supreme? I mean, we're pretty sure on... It's too expensive. North Face is cool. Too expensive. Not going to flip. You might have some potential flips in this skull because it's cheap. These sweaters are really cool, and they have a potential to do really well. They're already a little bit priced up, but they have the potential to do well. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of those reversible Polar Tech shits. I really am not. I mean, it's cool, but it's still a pullover. I just hate the pullovers. That's not bad. The fleece side is nice. The reversed side is nicer than the normal side. I'll say that. Yeah, I mean, those aren't bad. What's the price on them, though? Hold on. What does this guy say the price is? $198? Oh, man, that's right in that area. That's right in that area. I can get behind it. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, Florin. I'll give it to you. We'll say it's a sleeper. Definitely one of the... I mean, it's... To me, this right here, this stretch is going to be the stuff that people are going after. This stretch right here, these middle ones, these middle items, maybe even that. I think there's a lot of you boys out there wanting that Wildcat puffer. These gloves, I'm feeling though they will sell out. These things are gonna sell out in an instant. That's the only thing everybody's going after. Every one of you like, I want the blue keychain and I'm gonna have to run ACO for a fucking keychain. I might ask one of those guys to run a multi-cart with the head and this and deal with it. I don't know. I'm gonna be around though. Oh, this is the suede. My bad. The mini keychain. My bad. The mini one down here. That's what I mean will sell out. Not the actual. This thing's $300. They're cool. I mean, let me ask you a question. Do you like these better or the leather ones that came out? Because they're similar price. Do you like these or the leather ones? Because, I mean, they're both technically leather, and they're both similar. I don't know which ones I like better. I feel like the leather ones were super clean, but, like, that blue one is such a good look with that velvet, or the suede. It looks really good. I mean, the other two just look like regular duffel bags. The blue one, though, it really pops out on that blue really, really well. So I don't know. I really do like that blue duffel bag a lot. I think this is the one. This is the piece for that collection. But and the Nupsy, obviously, this Nupsy's really clean. That blue is so nice, man. I don't think I've ever really been that like. I don't think I've ever liked a blue colorway that much. Really looks good. I mean, it blows the other two out of the water. The white one is useless. The black one's nice, and the blue one's nice. I don't like that you can't see. I don't like that they should have put black North Face text on it, right? Like I want to see that text on it when it's there, or don't put it there. You know, make a color that'll work on. Which could have been red. I bet the red would have looked fucking nice in the velvet or whatever that is. Sorry, the suede. It looks velvet to me. But these are velvet. I don't know. These are probably going to do good too. They're weird, but I'm thinking it's possible. I like the TNF much better than the leather. I kind of do too, Benny. I feel like I'm leaning that way as well. Just because of the personality. Like the texture on it gives this bag a little more personality than that leather bag, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the white one, just because you're not going to get everything's very tonal on the white one. I don't like that much. Or does it have the red? I didn't see it. If this white bag, oh wait, maybe it's where there's Supreme. Did anybody show the white bag? Because I want to see if the white bag has the red logo on the front. Because I doubt it does, because nothing else with the white has anything red on it. If for some reason that white bag has a red logo on it, then it's gonna do well. Damn, I really just like the pants too. Those blue pants look nice. Everything looks nice on the fucking models, though. I guess, right? What are you gonna do? That's a cool picture. I'd keep that picture if I was. Was that a real? It's just a backdrop, actually, I think. It's cool. I wonder if... I can't tell if this is just green screen and they throw them in, because, like, the way that the shadow goes, they might just be doing that. Did they shoot them on the street, do you know? The cable sweaters are a hit as well. For sure, the cable sweaters. For sure. Okay, let's move along. I want to talk about the Colbert Bryants. The Colbert Bryants that are coming out this week, or today, apparently. We're going to get a shock drop for the Reverse Grinch Nike Kobe 6 Protos. That's what we've heard. We got, where's our boy with stock numbers? We had some stock numbers. Oops, what's in this? Flannel will sell out, but it will resell still. Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to say that too. This, obviously, where is it? This flannel is probably going to be the fastest sellout of the week, this red one. So, I mean, that one will do well. I don't want to not tell you that. Just make sure that you're involved. We also have Palace this week, too. Oh, wait. Nobody cares about Palace. I'm talking about the Kobe's. All right, so we got these Kobe's. I want to make sure. We had somebody that posted the... from his... Oops, not video. His picture. And we found some... So I'll find it. It's in general. That's why it's gonna take an hour to get there. But this is what happens when I'm asleep. Don't let me pass it. I'm looking for the stock numbers for the Coberts. Somebody posted it before. God, you people post a lot of pictures. I'll tell you what. Here's our Coberts. I forget who posted it, that's why. Okay, there we go. Flying carpet. Man alive, there's a lot of pictures. That was just one day. Oh, yeah, because he did those shoes. Oh, look. I pulled him out. He's going to be my co-host here one of these days. This dude. We're going to co-host it. I just tried him out yesterday. Look, he fits perfect in that spot, so we're going to pull him out. He's very loud, though. Very loud. Oh, somebody's selling him too. Oh, Nick is selling one of these. If you want, $90 shipped is what he said in the Discord. So again, pick up the Discord if you're interested. Palace, where are the stocks? Look at how long it's taking. It's because I'm going through every other picture. Alright, fuck it. I don't know where it is. I forgot who posted it. Hey, somebody, can you find the stock number things? I will, it's gotta be yesterday. Everybody was excited about, it's in here somewhere. We'll find it. Oh, FTP, they got all their shoes ready for this one. I'm not sure. They said it's a shock drop, so probably it's not going to be there, but they might come out there as well. Oh, here we go. So this is what anticipated. I don't know. This was just somebody posted it, but this could be stock numbers. I'll try to make it as big as possible for you guys to look at. There we go. That's as big as I can get it. So this is supposedly the stock numbers. I don't know if this is 100% true. It's saying scheduled for 5:24 p.m. Eastern. This did not come from me. I did not make this. I'm just looking at it like you. If they do a shock drop, it is usually around that time, somewhere around 2 o'clock, if I remember correctly. Again, the best thing to do, I've given you guys the invite. Just be in the Discord. We're going to talk about it. As soon as it drops, everybody's going to be up on it. Not sure if it'll be first come, first serve. Not sure if it'll be how they're going to do it. Usually, they're first come, first serve, I think. But they could be a drawing. Who knows? Look at Boone. Look at him go. I like those Dickie flannels more. It's the Boone effect. The flannel will resell. Yeah, it might be. The flannel's gonna sell because of the little Yachty's been wearing it around all over the place. So, do Kobe's come out in UK? I don't know if they do. Yeah, I don't know if they come out in UK. Sorry, saving money for the Palace Uggs. Nice. What we doing? I would never know. What's the leaf on the top? That blue works. What's the leaf on the top? That blue works best on the parka. And it's a TNF club. It's straight up marijuana, isn't it? Is that what the leaf that you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I might try for one of those. I might try for one of those flannels as well. If it's 148, that's not a bad price, and I don't know. I do want something like that eventually, but I do think it's gonna flip pretty well. So we'll see. It's one of these. This is one of those pieces that's probably gonna do well over time. I think all of the colorways, but the red one for sure, since it's already been kind of out and about. Anyways, Coberts. So yeah, looks like we're gonna get the Kobe's in. They had some pretty good stock numbers. I think we were looking at it's pretty good numbers for all of these. They will be hard to get, no question about it. I think I'll try for the Weeds hoodies. Yes, sir. The moment I saw little rocking that little boat rocking that hooded flannel, I was bummed the fuck out because the fanboys and hipsters are all gonna be over that shit. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go for black. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I've ever seen TNF stuff with weed all over it. Have you? I haven't. So, I don't know. Anyways, we got these Kobe's. So, I just want to show you guys how important it is to pay attention to these Kobe's today. Because current resale prices on these are out of bounds, through the moon. Obviously, these will come way the fuck down. But a red shoe with green laces, a red strawberry is better looking than a green strawberry, in my opinion. The original Grinches are still a ridiculous amount of money, but the last ones that came out in 2020, doing pretty good. It's a long time ago, but they got some pretty big prices, so I think these are definitely another one. They just don't make that many. They don't do Kobe's all the time anymore. So I think that it's an important one to pay attention to. And again, just keep your phone on you. Pay attention to Discord. As soon as you hear somebody saying shock drop, jump in that shit, because these little strawberries, this is like a strawberry cough part 2 maybe. It looks like a strawberry. I'm sorry. That's what I'm going to call it. I know it's snake skin, but with the red, it looks like a strawberry to me. These are cool too. Purple. Those are purple? I don't know if I've ever had a Kobe. Like one of the a 6. I don't know if I've worn had a 6 or not. That I've actually put on my feet. Could be more subtle and original in design. First and last time TNF uses weed print. Yeah, for sure. It's a bad print. That's why I said it kind of looks like, again, we're talking about it, but it kind of looks like a Hot Topic shirt. Like, I'm pretty sure I bought one of those at Hot Topic when I was in college. It'll be all the rage in all the new Palestinian protest marches. All the kids there will have these hoodies on. Well, they're protesting. I don't know what. They don't even know what they're protesting anymore. That shit is heat. Score, bait yourself out to 5-0 in those illegal states and countries. Kobe's are overrated. I had two. Alright, Manny doesn't like Kobe. Great. The guy's dead. Can you fucking get off his jock a little bit, bro? Huh? Can you leave Kobe be? It's Cobert. We're calling him Cobert. But yeah, I don't care if you don't like to wear them. I like these price points. Look at these price points. Look, even my size. So that's the ones. If you want to make money, though, it looked like size 12 had the least. Size 12.5 had the lowest amount of stock for like normal size shoes, and then anything under 8 was really low. So like these, somebody's paying $2,000 for these. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. The best size for profit, I would say, if you can get 12.5, because there's just not that many of them, right? So go back up to the top here. Why did it go down? It's right under where I posted the stupid snowman. It's under the snowman. FTP's dropping some stuff. We got to go over the regular stuff too. Dadgummit. Here we go. So this is the size. This is the size chart. Or this was. I don't know if this is legit or not, but if you see 39.49 for 12.5, there's not. That's a low amount. That's pretty low. And look, anything under 8, when you start getting a 6.5, like, that's pretty low. That's all really low. So, and then high stocks, but there's not as many people that buy 18, 17. So, like, I would say you probably, man, look at that, 11.5. So you might even want to, unless you're 12, you 12, the single sizes should feel pretty good. But I would say, yeah, 11.5s, 12s, anything between 11 and maybe 14 or 15 even. I mean, even 16 with 1,000. Like, probably if you pick up any of those, you're going to make money on them. But, yeah, I would say that's the sweet spot anyways. Usually like a 10 to 14, but there's a lot of 10s, a lot of 10.5s, a lot of 11s. So maybe even 11.5 to 15 would be the sweet spots here. I do like money. That's what I would say. Which BOGOs are you going for? I don't know, man. They're all okay. I don't know. I think you guys need to fucking hedge your bets on what box logos are gonna do. They just the hoodies have not been doing well lately. And where are they? Did I pass it? There we go. They've not been doing as well lately. Voting. All right, well, here you go. This is the Supreme Community Votes, and I agree. Actually, I would say this is how I would put it. I would say this is off. This is off to me. So gray, yes, because it has the. I like that it has the little camo. Then I would probably go blue, which is, and it only takes first place votes, but I would say that's probably 2. Then I would go purple. Then I would probably put black. And then I would probably put, I would say light green, sand, and red. Maybe all go together. Light green, I don't know if I've seen before. So I would put newer colors above colors we've already had, which this light green is newer. It's probably not going to do that well. It's going to be the redheaded stepchild. Red is red. Nobody needs a red one. And white is by far the worst. White is, yeah, I don't like white at all. I think that if you can end up with, I wouldn't go after black. Black doesn't really do that well. So 12 to 15s in low stock numbers are going to dominate. 12.5 is going to, if you want to go, if so in supreme terms, the XXL hit would be 12.5 for the Kobe's. Yeah, 12.5, most likely. So it is what it is there. Okay, one other thing. What do we want to do here? Besides gray, they're all meh, in my opinion. I'm ready for the weird BOGOs again. I hate tonal. They've been doing too many tonals, but this purple is nice. I like purple, I like blue, and I like the camo. Those are my favorite, or the gray with the camo. This one's by far the top one. I think that's what everybody wants for some reason. But again, like these colors are nice. Like the blue one, it's a nice color, and the purple one is a pretty nice color. So those are my favorite ones. And then black's generally safe, but they usually make the most. So again, I don't know. Besides gray, they're all meh, in my opinion. I'm talking personally. Yeah, I agree with you. Technically, I'm like, the blue I like, the purple I like. I mean, this is okay. Like, they're all otherwise okay. I don't really, I like that this is a new color, but I don't really like it. It's probably good for, like, a small, like, if you got this in a small, the chick would probably dig it. And maybe it looks better in person, too, because these pictures blow them out. Like, they really flash it hard, so it's hard to tell if it's what the color actually is. Gray, purple, blue. I'm fine with that, yeah. I think gray by itself, and then the next tier would be the purple, the blue, and black. I'll throw black at the end of that as the bottom of the second tier. And then my third tier would be sand, probably sand, light green, and red, and then white by itself at the bottom. Tan and white. If you like the white, I mean, that's great. Again, for personals, they'll be fine. They're hoodies. You'll like them. It's not a problem. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Like, why do I need a white hoodie with a white logo? I just don't like it. Oh, yeah? If it was a little darker, they'd go with the Dornbeckers that are coming out, too. But anyways, yeah, so box logos. We'll talk about box logos. I might have to do a couple of videos on box logos for next week. I might should do one over the weekend, honestly. But it's kind of mad. That green, yeah, I don't really like that green. It's a little bit too light for me. Okay, anyways, so you guys are up on the Kobe's. Make sure you pay attention. Sneakers today around 2 o'clock Eastern time. I guess 11 our time. Our time is Los Angeles time, the real time. Actually, we know you boys in England made up the time. So Greenwich Mean Time, that's where it's at. That's real time. Everything else is just a faker. But I'm in LA, so I'm going to consider it real time as well. One more thing I wanted to show you is again, the Palace Ugg stuff. I like this rug. Want to know how much this is? It's going to be like probably $300, and I'm going to get mad. But if it's anywhere like a normal price, I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck. I'm buying it. and I want it. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it like a, you know how like old ladies wear a dead fox on their shoulder and drape it around, you know? Like I'm gonna wear that rug thing like a fox, like an old lady would wear a fox, and just everywhere. And it's gonna bark at me. No, stay back, Palace, down, Palace. I think these are actually really good Uggs too. Not sure if I don't like these the mittens are neat, but they're useless. I hate mittens. I need fingers, okay? We have these fingers for a reason. I know the mittens still give you access to the most important finger, which is the thumb. It sets us apart from the other animals, this thumb. This is innovation. The only reason that we do what we do is because of this thumb. Facts. But I like my other fingers too. Like, let's not neglect the fingers. We're not like web people, huh? We're not like a platypus. It's like grabbing thing like, oh, look at me. This is how I grab things in my mittens. No, fuck that. Eat shit. A shawl. Yes, I'm going to make it a shawl, sir. You're right. I will have a Palace shawl. Look what I found, Larry. Do you remember these? This was just sitting up here, and I forgot that I had it. It's just been in the box. Look at that little guy. The little baby Palace knife. I should be using that for unboxings and stuff. But look, it's like a little Swiss Army knife, see? It has the toothpick. Woo! Got it out of there. Perfect. I don't want to put it in my mouth. Neat. Oh, what? I never even opened it before. Look, little scissors. Look at those little scissors. Oh, those so cute. And here we go. What is that? It's got like a file and a knife. Look at that. Look at that little thing. Isn't that cute? And you go. It's tasty. Mittens are good for chillin'. Yeah, it is. It's real Swiss. It's Swiss Army, yeah. Swiss Army, the real one. Gloves are good. Gloves are good for work and getting shit done. Yeah, but not mittens. Mittens aren't good for getting shit done. Mittens, you can't even smoke a bowl in mittens. You're trying to go and get all stoner. Look at this guy knows what he's doing. Did you watch the video? I can't play. They copyright me with the music, but I'm gonna talk through it. Where is he? You know what? I don't give a fuck. They don't pay me anyways. That's right. I forgot. I'm banned from them anyways. YouTube is YouTube knows. So YouTube's scared of me. Okay, they know that I'm coming and I'm coming hard for them. Okay. Wow, I just said that. Don't take that clip out of context. But they know that I'm changing the game, and they've decided that it's too much change for them, and so they keep denying me access to the partner program because they tell me that I'm just reusing content, which I don't reuse any content, so I don't understand it. But eventually they'll figure it out. I like to feel my fingers against one another. I see. Snowboarding mitts because I'm more comfy and warm. I prefer skateboarding on solid ground where you don't need mittens. So that's what I do. Do some tricks. Though I can't be with you. I get scared that this is really nice though. I actually would like to, like, this is a Christmas party that I want to belong to. Like, why am I not part of this Christmas party? Today, look at me snugged up by the rug. Oh, look, they're giving presents to each other. See, the Supreme Team doesn't do this. What board did you get? What board? You just got my board. I prefer snowboarding. What board did you get? Did you get a snowboard? As the room reverberates. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you probably do. Palace is one of those things. If you can, Palace, it just depends on how lucky you get when you go through the queue. If you get stuck in the queue, you're fucked. If you just get pushed through, you're good. And it's like, it either is the easiest cop of your life, or you're sitting there forever pulling your hair out. There's no in between with Palace. There's no like, woo, I just barely got it. Never had that happen to me before. I either go right through and get it, or I don't. It's like the clock. right? I got that stupid the fucking the kitty cat clock. That thing sold out fast as shit. No problem, bro. I just went boop. Skating is way better, but Canada. Yeah, that's the problem. You're in Canada. See, you already know your problem. I mean, you can solve that. You can solve that. Of course, I mean, right now I wouldn't go in. Don't come here. We're fucked up right now. This country's in a fucking hole. We're. It sucks when you're like, I'm looking. We're up high, like we're a good country, but you can look over the edge and you can see where, wow, we're kind of tumbling a little bit here. I don't. We were up there before. We were a lot higher before. What's going on? So, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm ready for Uggs just yet. I don't know. They're kind of cool. I feel like if anybody has if you got a girl or anything, man, I think they would enjoy these. But again, I'm not. I will say though, I'm sure that we all can say that these Uggs. I feel like these Uggs are better than the Lightning Uggs. Am I by myself here? I feel like these are way better Uggs. I try to place these sounds. I'll turn it down a little bit. I feel like the Uggs in this are better than the Lightning Uggs. Look, he's playing with mittens though. So you know what? Actually, you can play the piano with mittens. It doesn't matter then. If he's doing it, then you guys can do it too. It's the best Palace. It's the best pair of Uggs I've seen though. Okay, I'll agree. It's the first time I've ever looked at Uggs and gone, I don't hate those. And they have the devil and the angel on this. Oh damn, bro! Just flick the angel, bud. Can you do that? Is that like, damn. Yeah, the Lightning was atrocious. Few people in here got them, but or in the Discord got them. I know. But at the end of the day, cool shoes. I do see these selling out. And this thing's going to sell out so fast. I don't even know what it costs. But this stupid weird... This is the coolest thing in the collection. I've never seen... This is an Ugg rug. It's a fucking Ugg rug, dude. You buy that for... You have a little dog. If you spoil your dog and you buy them that Ugg rug, they're going to love you. They're going to shit on it and piss on it, but they're going to love you for it. And they're gonna roll around in their shit and piss and be comfortable. You're gonna be mad because they shit and piss on the rug, but it's okay because you'll see how happy they are and full of shit and piss. You're gonna have to give them a bath, and when you do, you'll smile and know Fauntleroy is the one who made me do this. Actually, you probably will come and get me after that. Actually, that's probably maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. They would be. Right proper chillin' in me yard, mate. But they'd be right proper chillin' in me yard, mate. Ah, rightio. Chip. Here's for the English people. Right up in your bugger bonnet, on the fuggling on the flogging. Crikey. Oi. Let's get some Uggs. Do drugs on the Ugg rug. Today we're going to do some drugs on the Ugg rug. Everybody, get on the rug and puff. Very good. Now back to work. You can't have any Uggs if you don't eat your meat. I'll stop. If I haven't lost all the English people yet. If that hasn't done it, I don't know what will. Oh, this is left to drop. What's left to drop? Ooh, did we remember this? Look at that. Curtis Freeman, you need this, right? I actually might want one. But I need to buy a shirt, so I'm going to... My next goal... Yeah, I did. It's because you said it. But it's probably you were trying to be more cockney, right? But they would be right proper chilling in me yard, mate. Yeah, kind of. And maybe that's a little bit more Australian. Right proper, eh? Right proper chilling in me yard, mate. Good eye. Good eye, mate. They say mate a lot. Everybody says mate. Every other country in the world says mate. And that's the one word that makes me... Every time they say it, they say mate. I'm like, But then I go, bro. I still say bro everywhere, like a fucking 10-year-old. I call everybody bro. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And it's like, Doesn't even speak English. Canadian don't actually talk like that. I'm part Jamaican and the language similar on paper. No, Canada's don't talk. Canada's are like, you're a Jamaican? Jamaica. You're Jamaican. Canadianica. Jananada. Canada? I'm trying to put them together. They don't even want to go together. Like, it's the weirdest one. They don't want to go together. A Jamaican Canadian. Jamaicanadian. You're a Jamaicanadian. That flannel checker joint is wild, right? I like it. This blue one. I feel like I see you already with a picture with this one on. Am I wrong, or is that not the color that you would want? Or do you go with you go more subtle on this one? I completely already see a fit pic of you with that shirt on, but I like it too. Oh, this one's gonna be expensive. This is the nicest sweater that they'll put out, but it'll be like $500. That hasn't come out yet. A thermal polo. Hey, remember? Wait. This was This is what Straightest Face. It showed something with one of Trump's kids wearing something very similar. Mock neck long sleeve. Okay. Well, that's good. Why would they even put that in the fucking lookbook? They just had to fill a spot. Hooded warm-up pullover. This isn't bad. Now it's like going through the lookbook the second time. Like, no, I don't like that. You got to see what's still there. Mutta. What the fuck? Muta. M-U-T-A. Am I? Oh, I got you. Good lord. Look at him go. Alright. I guess we'll get a collab with that guy. Then some hats left. Whoa, Kurt Diggler. This is the Kurt Diggler special. You need all of those. Man, this poor guy's gonna have to buy every hat. Holy shit. Yeah, that is kind of neat. I bet they'll do more than just a hoodie, though. That's probably a whole collab. Look at this fucking hat, man. If you don't buy this hat, I don't think you should even come back again, right? Born here, though, so speak like you. I go to Jamaica. I'm in Jamaica more than I'm in Canada. I go down to as I'm on the ships all the time. I love Jamaica. It was the craziest thing. First time I've been there, I mean, you know, whatever. I go out of the thing and I was a little bit scared because it looks like if you've ever been to the ghetto, but then like you go to the worst part of it, that's what all the cities kind of look like. They just run down. At least where I was, I'm by the ports, so it's a shitty area anyway. I'm always sort of understanding that where I'm at is probably dangerous, more so than most places in the countries. But man, the fucking nicest people in the goddamn world are in Jamaica. I mean, they're so fucking nice, and it's like they just, and they're trying to make money, obviously, but even still, like it doesn't feel like they're just out, they're having fun, and they're able to kind of do what they like, and they were just so friendly, and so the guys got out, and they're like, as soon as, yeah, it is, but like and it's a little bit scary because, like, you have some people leading you. You're just trusting, you know, again, we're retarded. We're off a ship. It doesn't matter. Like, they don't really fuck around with us too much, anybody yet. But, yeah, some dude comes up, like, goes to my friend. He's like, hey, you guys want any smoke or whatever he said to him. And it's like, yeah. And, like, my friend's like, yeah. And then starts following the guy into this, like, down these, all this, just in the middle of nowhere. And then we just gets to this place, and they buy a joint off of the guy, and they sit in this room and smoke a joint with all these Jamaican dudes, and it was pretty fun. It'd be like, if the only thing that would have made it better, honestly, it's like, I had a dream once where it's like, things like that happened. And then I ended up having a smoke with Snoop Dogg, and that's what I felt like. It was like if Snoop Dogg was there, it would have been the same situation. To his mom's house to eat oxtail, my favorite island in the Caribbean. Yes, I mean, they're insanely friendly. It's crazy. some rich people up in gated communities too, but for the most part, yeah, no, I mean it's a fucking shithole country with a shit. It's not a shithole country. It's a shithole government running a small country. So, yeah, it's again, what I've found with my travels is every normal people are on the same level in every country. They all want the same thing. They just want to have a good time. They want to be left alone, do their thing, and make sure that their family's taken care of. That's literally what 99% of people on this earth want. It's that top 1% sons of bitches that control everything, that tell everybody else what they need to do. If we didn't have governments in control, we don't need it. That's the funniest thing. We just don't really need governments. And they make you think that they do, to the point where they can control you. And in a country like Jamaica, they have complete control over every citizen in that country. So unless you are already have a hand out or a hand up, you're stuck. And it's every country like that. The Philippines is like that, and all the great people, man. And it's like they're stuck, under the thumb of just a handful of idiots, honestly. And it's like they're making all personal choices, right, to make themselves money. That's it. Wow, it was the worst. No, it wasn't. No, it was good. It's fine. It's kind of like they have good wheat. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for a while, I promise you. But yes, the stuff in the United States now has gotten a little bit. Some of it has, anyways. But yeah, it was fine. It was good. And then I was in Amsterdam, and I did that as well. They have the little store, the coffee shops there. I don't know. Is it? I don't think it is. Is it? I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I just assume it's. I don't know. They don't care about it. Obviously. It's kind of their thing. Like everything you buy in the tourist shop has a weed on it, so it's not like they are against it. It's a place that became. Well, sort of. Yeah. I mean, it is, but they left, and then now the people that took over took advantage. Same thing. It's the same thing. I mean, again, I would say, I will go ahead and put on I don't like to work in absolutes, but I will say almost every single human being that is in a higher role in any government is a piece of shit. And they are out to help themselves financially and just in a power standpoint. They just want money, power, and control. So that's just how some people are. It's not about making things better or making things whatever. It's just about being in charge and making all the money. Like, again, the best example is like Putin or the dude in Korea, right? Kim Jong, whatever the fuck his name is. Like, they just completely shut it down and everything goes through them. All the money goes through them and it's distributed. Here you go. Why don't you get this? Oh, this is what he did. See, this is the so what he took from it wasn't India. You guys were saying like the India Dubai or whatever. And to be fair, Jesse, those islands down there are the most corrupt islands in the world. Those are the most corrupt places in the entire world. The other one, yeah, yes, JFK wanted to stop the reason that they hate Trump so much, and it has nothing to do with anything other than this one fact. Think about this. When Trump was in office, we stopped fighting wars. We weren't at war with anyone. It was the first time in God knows how long, probably since before Vietnam, that we haven't been at a war somewhere. Trump stopped fighting. As soon as they kicked his ass out, guess who doesn't like that? Our biggest funds, the money that our country pays for the most goes to Lockheed Martin and other defense funds. So if we don't use missiles every day, we can't order more missiles. So what happens? Lockheed Martin then goes, hey, we're going to go to somebody else to sell stuff to, since you guys aren't buying it for us. Like, you're sort of handcuffed to that company now because you don't want them making shit for other places, but you have to fund them, right? And they continually grow bigger and bigger and bigger and get bloated. So They didn't like that Trump didn't go to war with anybody. They didn't like that he was trying to be nice to people that we want to blow up. That's it. That's all. Because he wasn't part of the group. He didn't get the briefing, and that's what they hate the most. And now the money goes, now with the everybody's set back in order, all the money goes back to where it was supposed to go. That's it. Now, on to important matters. Anybody know what's time the Grinches drop? Yes, it's supposed to be about 2 o'clock, man. We said right here. So we got this. I'm going to keep this up right for now. Yes, again, important. That stuff, whatever, all the government stuff, you're fucked. Doesn't matter. Can't do anything about it. If you can't beat them, join them. That's the only thing you can do. Become one of the scumbags, and then you are fine. That's it. But yeah, so this is what we're talking about for the Grinches. Again, I don't know if this is true. This was posted in the Discord. Came from, I don't know where it came from, but it's the only thing I have to show with stock numbers at the moment, unless, yeah, we don't have anything on anything else. I'm going to post this. I'm just going to post this in stock numbers because I don't know if it's true or not. I'm telling you guys, I'm just posting it there so I can find it easier. So this is what we're thinking for stock numbers. Just so nobody sees. There we go. But anyways, yeah, stock numbers. So for the Grinches, we can see these numbers here, right? You want to go for the low ones. 12.5 is going to be the money size. I think that's what the big shoe people are going after there. That would be the one to go after. If you want, it seems like it probably normal sized people just want a pair, should be able to get them. 10's a lot of stock. 11, that's crazy that 11 has the most stock. Usually it's 10. 10.5 is a lot of stock. And then 11.5, you see a big drop. 12.5, a huge drop. 13, and then everything's gone. So, yeah. What are we specialized in? What the fuck? I don't know what WMD. Oh, WMD. Oh, gotcha. Yes, WMDs. That's our bag. That's the reason that we can. That's what make America tick. People are afraid of us. That's literally the only reason that we're in charge. They're scared because we have. You know what's funny? I didn't notice this. I hold on. Let me look up the real stats now, just so I can tell them to you in air. Okay. I wanted to do I'll play a game with me. How many aircraft carriers do you believe that the United States has? How many aircraft carriers? And then I want you to tell me how many aircraft carriers that the next closest country has. It's crazy. And it'll tell you why we still are the big swinging dicks in the world, because I just didn't even. I mean, it's insane. The United States has. Look at this. The United States has 20 aircraft carriers. They're gigantic, and the next biggest is France, but those are probably UN. Come from the UN, so those are ours. Japan also. Those are funded by us. Their military is United States. So then the next closest, I guess, enemy of ours has 3, China. And then Russia has 1. And so you blow that one aircraft carrier up, and Russia doesn't have a sea fleet anymore. You take out these 2 aircraft carriers, and China doesn't have a sea fleet anymore. And they're landlocked immediately. So that means that we take our 11 aircraft carriers and 9 helio carriers wherever the fuck we want. All of our army can be at your ass in fucking 10 days. It's nuts, man. It's so nuts. 15 operational. It's still better. Well, whatever. If we have 15, these are ours. All these are ours, right? So we have okay, say 15 plus 4 plus 4 Italy's ours, +2, +2, +2. That's not ours. South Korea, +2 maybe? India, not really ours. Russia, not ours. Spain, ours. Brazil, what do they... Really? Why does Brazil have one? That's crazy. And Thailand. That's how does Thailand can't, like, buy, like, healthcare. How they got that damn Helio carrier? I don't know the difference. Is a Hello carrier just smaller or what? Oh, the truths that the masses have no idea about? Broski, I got you. What do you... So, basically, what happens is... I heard this. This was from the internet. It's actually factually true, apparently, that the Clintons are lizard people. Yeah, they actually, the faces that they wear, they murdered they're from murdered children, and they take the murdered children's faces and pull it over their lizard skin face, and so that's actually what Bill and Clinton and Hillary look like under there. Just letting you know. Bottom line. And apparently, according to some right-wing people, some very high-up people, Obama's running everything right now. So, there you go. There you go. That website is questionable at best. It's just public knowledge. Yeah, America and lots of subs in Russia. I mean, sure. But the problem is, I think what we've learned about Russia... not that I say with, you know, I wouldn't want to flick them off and say, come fuck us, come get us, but their equipment's old and they haven't been keeping it up like we have. Like, I mean, I know I talk shit, and it's like, it's crazy that we basically have a contract with Lockheed Martin that if we were to cancel it, it's for one plane, if we were to cancel it, that covers healthcare for everyone in the country forever. It would be like 20 years worth of it or something like that, just to cancel that one contract. So when America says that we can't afford healthcare, that's bullshit. We could. They don't want it. Because the reason is, I would imagine that Canada, Jesse, doesn't... you don't have to pay as much to go to the doctor, do you? And you don't have to pay as much to buy drugs there. And you don't have to pay as much to go to the dentist or whatever it is that you do, because we do. We get taxed almost as much as you guys do, and we don't have health care. I know that's the weirdest thing where people are like, well, they'll take half of your money. How much money do they take from you right now? They take half of my money right now, pretty much. So I don't get health care. I wish I did. I that's the one thing, like, of all the nonsensey, I'm generally not really I like the government to stay conservative, because we're paying for that. Like, we pay, when you look at your paycheck and you look at it and you go, wow, those motherfuckers took $250 from me this week. It's going to the Ukraine. That's a drone. That's drone money. You're paying for missiles and drone money mostly. It's fucking nuts. It's fucking insane. You guys don't pay any more than we do. That's the funny thing. You don't pay... We pay more taxes than you guys do. We really do. It's insane. England, the UK, and those guys, they don't really make they don't really... That's the other thing, like, they don't work much over there. Like, they get a lot of time off. They tax around 15 to 20%. But, again, like, I'm making good... When you got to start talking about people when you're making really good money, though. Yeah, California's nuts. Like, I make a fairly good living. I don't want to say what I make, but I make a pretty good living. And since COVID happened, my wife was trying to start another job. She was trying to start a business, so it was bad timing. But we were going for like 4 years, and now the difference, I was living off of about maybe 10 to 15% of my income, and that's gone now. Like, we're almost paycheck to paycheck right now with the extra inflation and all this other shit. So it's kind of nuts. I mean, again, we're paying for everything, and it's a lot, but it's still, it's nuts to know that I'm not really able to put any money away right now, and I was able to put away about 15 to 20% of what I was making before. So the last 4 years, or 2 years now have been rough. On top of that, we have lots of resources, and that goes into the bank and helps elevate tax stress on individuals. The only thing I don't like about Canada is your prime minister's a fucking idiot. That guy's fucking trouble. Your government's trouble. They try to take control at any given time, and it's I don't think Canada's the way that you run things is fine because you're not that big. Like as a population, it's not that big. You're like a big state for us almost. Yeah, California's crazy. At least 500 to 700 taken out of my paycheck right now. Oh, it's nuts. Yeah, for them to take anywhere close to 30, you got to be making. Yeah, that's again. I'm telling you, I make a pretty good living, and that's. But again, I'm living in California. $100,000 doesn't get you shit here, and they're still taxing me like I'm living in New York making this money. You know, that's Missouri. New York's worse. It's probably just as bad as that. Oh, that tax is for anyone making 6 figures and up. But in California, 6 figures is they were saying like a medium income to live in LA normal should be like 110 or something. Like if you're under that, that's poverty. That's crazy. That's the poverty line or the medium income in here. But 1/10 of the population of America. Life insurance policy kind of the only safest thing you should be investing in, boys, because at least you can borrow from it and still keep accruing interest. I mean, to be honest with you, there's, or you could be a senator and then you can inside trade for your rest of your life and have your husband do it, and who never has talked to you about any inside trading yet is the greatest investor of all time, portfolio-wise. You should just do that. Yes. Hi, that's me. They're killing the middle class. That's the point. Yes, they're trying to destroy this. No, well, that's what you do, right? So, again, if you really watch what the media and the current administration are in cahoots, and the DOJ, the guys that run this stuff, senator option, yes, and if you can go in, yeah, like AOC gets those Supreme jobs early whenever she wants. yeah, they're trying to kill the middle class, because what you do is you segment everybody, right? So now they're trying to tell you what box you fit in. Are you gay? Are you a lesbian? Are you trans? Do you like cats? Do you like dogs? Are you black, white, brown, purple? Well, you don't need to talk to the other people, right? They want you to stay with your group. So they want you to stay with your group and make sure that you know that you're part of that group. And then you want to protest with that group, all of your protests, right? So separating us out and segmenting us apart from each other is not bringing people together at all. The way you bring people together is you say, shut up, you're in America. It's not where did we get to, how did we get to a point where like appropriation was a thing, right? Like if I went to, I'm just going to say whatever, if I went to Africa, right? And I saw a dude that had a cool hairstyle, and I was like, man, that's awesome. I want to do that hairstyle. How is that me being insensitive or inappropriate? I liked what that meant. I enjoyed that part of your culture so much that I want to implement it into my life. Isn't that an honor? Isn't that sort of an honorific? Not appropriating is such a stupid fucking term. Like everything. So I guess we shouldn't have plumbing because we appropriated that from the Romans, from the Italians, right? We shouldn't have pizza, spaghetti. We shouldn't have hamburger. We shouldn't have French fries. What the fuck would we have in America if we didn't appropriate from the past? Nothing. We would have nothing. We would have bison burger. That's it. Yes, that's right. Because the reason that they're concerned about that stuff gender or color. Nobody cares. I don't care about that. Do you care? Does anyone in here actually care what color someone is, who they're fucking? No. Have I, through my whole life, I've never walked into a room, though, and said, hey, I fuck chicks, and I love to fuck pussy. That's what I like to do, and I'm going to talk to you, and if you say that you don't like that in your place of business, boy, you're an asshole, because I'm just telling you how much pussy I like to bang. Like, you don't do that in person. Like, that's stuff that you're supposed to not want to talk about in a restaurant for no reason. Like, it's just nonsense. Yeah, Weissenburgers are good. Yeah, they are pretty good. Yeah, it is. The world's more concerned about just... It's not that the world's more concerned about it. It's the media. It's what you're seeing on TV. Oh, do you think that... I mean, do you really think that there's... Like, the kids that are protesting, like, Hamas, right? Like, they don't even fucking know what Hamas is. They're stupid. They're idiots that have been told by the government and the media that oppressors are bad. And then they look at Israel and they go, huh, that looks like an oppressor to me. Let's hate them. And now their base has fucked them up so badly right now because generally Jewish people generally vote pretty Democratic. So how do you think that they're going to like the way that this administration has handled this situation where they're like, we support Israel. Don't do anything to those guys, okay? We support you. Don't you dare fucking blow those guys up. We support you. Well, don't fuck up Hamas, okay? Just be nice to them. We support you. So it's like they're saying three different things at the same time, and it's all killing them. It's killing them. And it looks like it's I don't want Trump to be the president again either, but it's like who I definitely don't want this one to be the president. So it's like, should I just move? Maybe I'm Jesse. Do you have an extra room? I'm coming to Canada. I'm coming in for you, man. We're coming over there. I'm good. Let's get this snowboard. I'm going to get this snowboard. I'm coming to Jesse's house. Yes. No, here's why. And same way. You're non-binary triggered generational trauma, then you're banned. How about that? Anybody who gets triggered by me can fucking go away. How about that? You don't have to watch this. I'm just talking about shoes anyways. It comes down to who runs the banks and who owes the banks. Yeah, I mean, sure. It sort of does. It's all public opinion too. Like, again, like you see what happens every now and again. Like they can only it's such, the whole system is on this like thin red line, the whole system, and it just takes one group of people that aren't part of it to say, I don't fucking buy your bullshit, eat shit, and vote for somebody else. Like it's so easy to just vote them out, but we don't do it. Like, because we don't care. Like, at the end of the day, nobody in this country really gives a shit who's the president or who's not. It's freezing. It's kind of cold here too, but that's what I'm saying. We're gonna get this snowboard. This was the mock-up that Drops tried to put on his first mock-up for TNF for some reason. The Supreme Ride snowboard. So yeah, it wasn't India, guys. It was like the old Supreme store. Supreme Drugs, I guess. New York. I thought that was an old New York shot. Yeah. Well, I don't know, guys. What else? Oh, let's talk about... Okay, we're done with all that. That's nonsense. But let's talk about one other thing before I gotta get going here. Back to 100. I want to look at some of these low-key brands. We got a bunch of cool stuff coming out this week. Fontaine, okay. We got a bunch of Fontaine cards. 12 decks. Larry's into the Fontaine. I have the one thing of theirs. Oh, look at this. We have Mischief Gobstopper Dremel. Wow. 24-hour draw. $350. What, it comes with a pair of shoes and a Dremel? Oh, because then you can like Dremel your shoes? That's funny. I want a Dremel, kind of, but I don't want to pay that much for it. Bro, that's OG's 50s Manhattan. Yeah. Yeah, they were saying that... Somebody was saying, why do you do that India? I turned this off for like 20 minutes and you're still on about Johnson. I'm not anymore. We got off of it. Don't like politics. Y'all should pay attention, man. They're going to fuck you. The younger you are, the more you should pay attention. And it's funny because you don't. Yeah, on the deck. Warren Lotta had a drop yesterday. I don't know about that guy. I looked at that stuff and I don't really want to pay $140 for some garbage from Warren Lotta. I don't know. That's just me. Booner. Is this the same, Scott? I don't know. Oh, yeah, low-key brands. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's cool. PSA 10. Pikachu Van Gogh. That's pretty cool. Pika Portrait. Damn. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, low-key brands. We got Antisocial Social Club, True Religion. Oh, wow. Next, this is on the 2nd. What's that, a Saturday? Double check. Yes, Saturday. So True Religion, Antisocial Social Club. That's interesting. The Mischief Dremel's coming out today. Oh, today we got some, we got some Christmas stuff coming out. Man, I want a hat from these guys. Siegelman Stable. I do like this guy. They're kind of expensive. Notify me when available. How much are they? $88 though. I don't think they're that. Are they nice? Manny's got one. Are they good hats or okay? They're that's fine. I can deal with that. I gotta get the one with like a gold though. Oh, this one's available. 1982. Oh, there you go. The cheap one. The dad hat. I want to get one of these hats for some reason. I need one. Okay, is that it? So we got... Oh, the 100 Star Wars. That stuff looks really cool. It's coming out on the 7th, so next Thursday. So Supreme Drop Day. And then the Warren Lotta stuff. I can look at that. I wasn't a fan, honestly. I don't really care. I just think it's so expensive. Like, it doesn't even say... Oh, 140. Like, what? Why? Why is it 140? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is he putting gold in it? Is he putting gold in it? Politics are part of life. Sorry you don't want to hear it, but topic comes up. You're going to run away. Oh, he's happy to just get his check from wherever. Expand your mind, son. Bonjour, Signor Fauntleroy. Bonjour, Joseph. What time is Colbert Bryant shock drop? Well, Kobe Bryant is supposed to come out around 2 o'clock Eastern time. Maybe 11-ish. This was saying 2:30, but you should pay attention to the site. Starting around 2 o'clock on the eastern coast. Oh, no, sorry, western coast. 5:24 Eastern. I don't know. It's sometimes around 2 o'clock my time. I don't know. 2 o'clock. I don't know what accent that even was, but 2 o'clock. West Coast. 5-something East Coast. I would probably start looking at about 2 o'clock PST, 5 o'clock EST. I would start looking about that time. Just FYI. You might know you've been around Straightest Face before, maybe. Oh yeah, he's busy. Central Time. Oh snap! Central Time is gonna be 4:30ish. What's good, Rhea? Look there. There's our resident here. I should put you. With great power, okay? How do I do this? Oh, I gotta do it in the other thing. My bad. I was gonna up your make you a, where are you? Top chat. Oh, that's the problem. Live chat, not top chat, you fuckers. I haven't seen everybody's messages. That's the problem. Re-up. Here, I want to make you a, you can be a moderator. Alright. There. You just, then you'll post out a little bit better. Just with great power. I'm just doing it so your name will pop up for them. But yeah, so Re-up is our resident ACO guy as well. He helped me get the the basketball hoop last week. So there you go. Yeah. And I don't know. What time is it here? 9:22. All right. Yeah. So I think that's about it. Again, I'm gonna make a video here. I have my regular work days about to start here in about 15 minutes or so. So I will probably make a video after lunchtime here, sometime between now and the whatchamacallit, the drop for Kobe's. I'll probably shoot the other video. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. What a fancy guy that is. Yeah. But Re-up is he's our AACO guy. So if you guys hit the Discord and you want to, where are we going here? If you hit the Discord up, you want a chance at, look at those pants are cool. You want a chance at copping something, man. Check out that ACO channel and hit up Re-up 23. Because he's been having a pretty good, yes sir Jesse, you too, even though you're in Canada. You can still have a productive day. I know you people have it in you. You can do something. I know it. Good luck on Primus Week. You too, man. I appreciate it. Much love up to the Canadian boys. Eh? It's time to cop some... Oh, yeah, I'm going to go up there and cop some Supreme, eh? Is that bad? Is that pretty good? On my moose. I'm going to ride my moose around and have some Molson and cop some Supreme. All those retails for TNF collab are wild. Yes. Don't worry. I said it. I know. I was as soon. It's like you can sort of tell. Oh, look at all this. Sorry. What is this? Hell's bells. Heavens. I like this. I love these little old school animation pictures. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that shirt right there. This shirt. I kind of like this shirt. When does that come out? 11/24. Oh, it's already come out. No, I want to see if that shirt... Yeah, it's going. Fuck. Larry, why didn't you show me that one? I'm so bad. I didn't watch anything. I didn't pay attention to anything. I was bad on Black Friday. I was at my dad's, so... Missed it. Oh, well. Is this Blue Boy True Religion? Oh, cool. It's better than ACC. Antisocial Social Club. And I think all this stuff is vintage. These are cool too. Flannels all around. Forgot that maple syrup and ketchup chip, Brody. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Oh, some poutine. Actually, you know what? I did a thing in Toronto. That was the first time I went up. That was many years ago now. First time I went to Canada. Now I go to Vancouver a lot. But first thing. We cold but hot day fire up here. Heck yeah. Just turn on that fire. Get a moose. You got a fire. I got a fireplace. We just don't use it because it's California. You got a moose. You got like a raccoon. Are you a mount? You're not a Mountie, are you? If you're not, you should be. That seems like the best job in Canada, honestly. MTL smoked meat. There you go. That sounds very Canada. Go get some venison steaks and stuff. And that's how you're doing it. All right, folks. I gotta get going here. I gotta get on and do real work. I appreciate you guys hanging with me, giving me something else to do with my day. High hopes for one day not having to do actual work and just sit here and talk about crap with you guys all day. That would be a fun, much more fun job. Yet I still have to go. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, I'm gonna do a legitimate Supreme live cop video today. Mounties are pigs, I'm sure. Yes, I can't imagine. At least you can run. At least you can get away from them if you're on a car or a skier or something. Or whatever. You probably ski away from them half of the time. I'm sure they don't chase you very long. Oh, I guess he's gone now. We're gonna have to let's whoa here. Let's go patrol over this way, eh? Okay. I got some maple syrup for you over here. And some waffles. What do you guys, in Canada, is it pancakes or waffles? What's the number one breakfast? Yes, got it. Shoot in the shit. Fucking yeah. Shooting the shit with the homies. Pay the taxes bills. No, not yet. French toast slabs. Oh, okay, fine. French toast. Yeah, I should have thought about it. You guys were the French colonized you guys, so that's true. So you guys are like the French toast. Got that good French toast down there with some maple syrup. And you bring it. Does it come in on moose back? Food, snacks, music, snaps. What, from Canada? Pork roll with maple syrup. Oh my God, Canada. Well, so I will say, like, you got good like comfort foods because it's cold. The same way, whereas like when you go to England, like you people in England just don't know how to fucking cook anything. Like all you do is boil shit. And then you're like, look, it tastes really good. I've boiled this chicken and it's great. It tastes like boiled water and I love it. It's so good that I would like to boil another chicken. Maybe we could boil lobster. It's great. That's all they do is boil shit over there. Just stop it. Use a fucking pan. That's why France and England probably fought for so many centuries over there, because these guys, they didn't know how to do nothing. They just, they wouldn't cook anything. They're just putting bangers in they're making mashed potatoes and sausages. That was the innovation, and they just stopped after that. They're like, we can make sausages. The world is ours. We'll never have to make a different dish for food again. Bitches in Toronto are world class. Well, that's a tough one. Actually, to be honest with you, man, I would say that, like, Vancouver, man, wasn't too awful. The Kelowna area we used to go to for Disney wasn't awful with that, but what can you do? All right, seriously, gotta go. Thank you guys. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Let's see, where's my boy Drake? I think he wants to play us out again. I think, or somebody does. We'll find somebody better to play us out. But I appreciate you guys hanging with me.